the silence of sleep, not the silence of safety, not the silence of waiting, the silence after something wakes up. Sweetheart, stay with me. Just a little longer. Oh, good. That's it. Keep looking at me. Not the wall. Not the cracks. Not whatever is trying to call you. Me. Look at me. There you are. Those eyes. I always liked your eyes. Even the first time. Even when you hated me. Especially then. You were very dramatic when we met. Do you remember? Of course you do. You looked at me as if I'd stolen the moon, as if I were the worst thing that ever happened to you. I suppose I was. For a while. Funny how things change. Oh, the walls are cracking again. Further this time. The room, it's trembling. Like a sleeping creature shifting beneath blankets. Stretching. Waking. Remembering. It's coming. No, not for me. For you. It was always for you. That's why the prison exists. That's why the records were hidden. That's why they wanted to move you. They weren't protecting themselves from you. They were protecting you from it. Or maybe the other way round. I've stopped pretending I understand any of this. I think I finally found the truth, and I hate it, because the truth means I can't keep you. There. You weren't expecting that. I can tell. Your heartbeat changed. Mine did too. The first time I realised it, the first time I understood. Do you know what I wanted? Not originally. Not years ago. Not before all of this. Now. Today. What I wanted most. I wanted to be selfish. That's all. Just selfish. I wanted this room. I wanted our routines. Breakfast. Stories. The way you started looking at me when you thought I wasn't paying attention. The way you stopped flinching. The way you stayed. I wanted more time. Just a little more. Oh, the room is shuddering again. This time the cracks are widening. And beyond it, movement. Not a shape. Not a creature. Something. It's impossible to understand. Something vast. Something that feels less like a being and more like a memory older than language. Oh, I understand now. That's why the room keeps people. That's why it remembers. Why it feels alive. It's trying not to forget. And neither am I. We're very alike, the room and me, both collecting things, both terrified of losing them, both mistaken possessions for love. Sweetheart, may I ask you a final question? Just one. Good. When the door was open, why did you stay? Oh. Oh, sweetheart, that wasn't the answer I expected, but it was the answer I hoped for. Oh, thank you. You have no idea what you've given me. The key. This key around my neck. The key that locked the room. The key that kept you. This key that meant that I was the keeper. There. Take it. It's heavier than it looks, but go on. I'm serious. Take it. Good boy. One last time. Let me call you that. My good boy. You know, when we first met, I thought the key meant ownership, control, authority, the right to keep something. But I was wrong. The key was never for locking the door. It was for opening it. I just wasn't brave enough to use it. The room is trembling harder now. The walls are groaning. Alarms are sounding in the distance. Meaningless. Too late. Whatever is waking cannot be put back to sleep. Oh, darling, listen to me very carefully, please. You have a choice, a real one. Maybe the first real one you've ever had. You can stay with me in this room until whatever happens next reaches us, or you can leave. Open every locked door you find. Find the truth. Find yourself. Find whatever has been calling your name. And I won't stop you. This time, I truly won't. Let me brush your hair back one last time. Such a familiar gesture. It's the first thing I ever did. And maybe the last. Do you know what love actually is? Because I think I finally figured it out. It's not keeping. And it's not owning. It's not making someone stay. It's opening the door anyway, even when it breaks your heart. The room is shifting, almost like it's listening, like it's learning. I already know what choice you'll make. Not because I can read you, not because I'm controlling you, but because I finally trust you, which is infinitely terrifying. My sweetheart, I'm glad I met you, even if I shouldn't be, even if it hurts, even if it changed everything. I'm glad. No commands, no threats, no ownership, just truth. Thank you for staying long enough to teach me how to let go. The room is opening, with the prison trembling. The world beyond us waits. And for the first time since our story together began, nothing is locked. Not the door, not the room, not you, not even me. No, wait! Sweetheart, look! The crack! Look at the crack! Do you see it now? Beyond the walls, beyond the prison, beyond all of this, the thing moving in the dark, the thing we've been afraid of. It's not coming closer. It's coming home. Oh gosh, that's why the records never made sense. That's why every report contradicted the last. That's why nobody could explain you. Because you were never the prisoner. You were the lock. The room wasn't built to contain a monster. The room was built around a wound, a tear. A place where something entered this world long ago. And you were the key left behind. Not a creature. Not a god. Not a weapon. A bridge. You spent your whole life wondering why nothing ever felt complete. Why something always seemed missing. why you heard voices no one else heard, and why this place knew your name. It wasn't calling you. It was recognizing you. And all of this time, I thought I was protecting you. I thought I was keeping you safe. But the room, it wasn't keeping you here. It was waiting. Waiting for you to choose. Waiting for you to become yourself. Listen. Can you hear it? The walls are groaning, but the screaming has stopped. The alarms have stopped. Even the room has stopped fighting. Because it knows it's over. Not the end, just the end of the cage. Sweetheart, there's something I haven't told you, something I've known ever since I put my hand against that wall. The room and I, we aren't just alike. We're connected. Every keeper was. A little piece of us stays behind. A little piece becomes part of the walls, part of the memory, part of the dream. I suppose that's why I could hear it thinking, why I knew where you were, why leaving was never really possible. When the door opens fully, the room will end, and so will I. No, don't look at me like that, please. I made my peace with it, honestly. For the first time in years, maybe forever. And you know what's funny? I spent so long trying to keep you, and in the end, you're the one setting me free. That's very unfair. A very unfair thing to do to a woman. But I forgive you. Look, the darkness. It's changing. Do you see? It's not darkness at all. It's a sky. A sky we've never seen. And beyond it, thousands of doors, millions, an endless hallway of worlds, memories, possibilities. The place you've been hearing all along. The place that remembers every last thing. The place you came from. You don't belong in a cage, sweetheart. You never did. There. The door's fully open now. It's time for both of us No more keepers. No more prisoners. No more locked rooms. Just choices. Freedom. Whatever comes next. And that's terrifying. But it's also beautiful. Goodbye, sweetheart. Or perhaps see you soon.